It's a new year, full of new possibilities. As we move back into the classroom full time, students will enter with excitement and anticipation to continue to learn through technology. Our goal is to make this an easy and seamless process. Let's take a look at the details of your blended learning journey that is about to begin. For starters, each classroom will have its own dedicated Chromebook stationery cart ready for any on-demand learning opportunities. These will be distributed to each classroom and checked out to the teacher. Chromebooks will be pre-assigned to students to save you checkout time. A list will be affixed to your cart with Chromebook assignments by student name. Please do not take devices from other carts. If you need more devices, put in a help ticket requesting another device along with the student name that has been added to your classroom so that your technician can make sure your cart gets the right device. This will help us be efficient in getting devices out to you in a timely manner. Remember that it takes 24 hours from the time a new student is entered into Skyward for that student to be able to log into devices. All carts and computers have unique asset tag numbers and are specifically assigned to your room. They should stay within your classroom unless being moved by a student for a curriculum need, or in the case of remote learning. For example, your specialist may request Chromebooks be brought during class time, and students can be trained to carry these safely from room to room with 2 hands, screen closed, secure to body. Let's take a quick look at one way to teach students to care for their Chromebooks effectively as they move from place to place in your school. This is just a sample of the video that will be provided to you at the end of this presentation.
Sometimes your teacher may ask you to take your Chromebook to another room or take it home. In this video, we will go over some of the procedures to make sure that you take care of your Chromebook when you're carrying it around. Thanks for watching.
Always carry your Chromebook with 2 hands. Hug the Chromebook to your tummy.
Never carry your Chromebook with the screen open unless your teacher tells you to. But if you do carry it with the screen open, always use 2 hands.
Besides carrying Chromebooks safely, you may also want to occasionally clean the screens of your devices as they are a high-touch surface. K2 classes will be exclusively touchscreen Chromebooks, while upper grades will be a mix between touch and non-touch carts. Regardless of what your classroom has, the safest way to clean the screen is with a slightly dampened microfiber cloth. Harsh cleaning supplies with bleach should never be used on your electronics since they can also damage the screen and other parts of your Chromebook. If you have additional questions about disinfecting your classroom Chromebooks, reach out to technology and we are happy to help. Since Chromebooks have been pre-assigned, it's important they are properly secured and charged each night, but this job can be done with the student's help. Think of a Chromebook cart charging slot like a cubby. Always having students place devices in their home keeps a tidy classroom and allows for charging, security, and less damage. Here are a few ideas how to expedite Chromebook collection safely and effectively. One idea is that students can direct the class by calling table groups or student names to be dismissed to the Chromebook cart where you as the teacher are waiting to slide Chromebooks into their assigned slot. Or, you as the teacher dismiss students to a waiting tech who has been trained to manage Chromebooks for the day. Additionally, you as the teacher could receive and dock Chromebooks, but an electrician helps with plugging them in while you transition the class to a new activity. This works great with our primary classrooms. Here's a tip. Regardless of who plugs in, don't pull or yank on cords. They've been secured to be just the right length to prevent tangling. Some carts will have different power cords, depending on the style, but regardless, teach your students to plug them in carefully. Finally, think outside the box. Chromebooks can be collected as part of a rotation. This allows for groups of students to rotate through end-of-day or cleanup procedures. For example, 5 students could start with Chromebook return, another 5 could wash hands or get backpacks, etc. Hopefully you won't have any issues with your Chromebooks, yet if you do, the tech department is here for you. Here are a few troubleshooting tricks that should solve most Chromebook issues within your classroom. If a Chromebook is not charging, often it is a connection issue. When a Chromebook is connected to a charger, a light will show and the cable signal on the battery icon will illuminate if the screen is open. If this is not happening, unplug and replug the charger into the charger port, and if using a wall outlet, check it with another powered item to ensure the outlet is functional. To fix most sound issues, make sure the sound isn't muted. At the bottom right, select the time section and change the volume using the slider. To change where the sound comes from, the output, or where you speak into, the input, select the arrow next to the volume button. You may also need to unplug and replug audio devices like headphones or speakers from your Chromebook. Brightness can also be adjusted in the same setting window if a screen is too dim or too bright. At times, a screen may freeze or turn black. In this case, you can force the Chromebook to restart by pressing the refresh button and the power button at the same time. This will fix a variety of issues you might be experiencing. Creating a help desk ticket is the fastest way to get help with your Chromebook cart needs if those steps don't remedy your specific situation. First, if you have a broken Chromebook or an issue you can't resolve with troubleshooting, go to your MSD bookmarks, choose Help Desk, then when the window appears, choose Chromebook Repair. Indicate the issue your Chromebook is experiencing along with the asset tag number. If you have an extra Chromebook in your cart, you may allow a student to use it temporarily, but please do not switch with other classrooms. Technology will respond to tickets in the order they are received. By submitting a ticket, it helps us get to you faster. Please allow 24 hours for your ticket to be processed. If a technician needs more information, they will respond within the ticket system. Secondly, if you get a new student, you'll need to fill out this same help desk ticket, and you will also choose Chromebook Repair. However, in the comments section, add the student number and let us know they are new. A new device will be delivered in about 24 hours. Lastly, you may discover you would like assistance or ideas for how to use an app or teaching tool with Chromebooks. In this case, fill out a help desk ticket but choose Instructional. These requests will be filtered to our instructional technology TOSAs who are eager and ready to help you implement Chromebooks in your classroom. Someone will reach out promptly upon receiving your request for instructional guidance. It's a new year, full of new possibilities, and we are here to help support this journey. Together, we can make this year soar to new heights.